All right, Wednesdays. And so whenever it's Wednesdays, we're always trying to progress our skills like to the max. But today, not sure what we're going to ride, but definitely you guys know, if you've been watching the previous few episodes, that today I've been trying to work on my flow of riding and just really reading the terrain, and you know, trying to use my head as a swivel pivot and not kind of lean left and right, but really keep my head like straight. Looking forward and as a pivot. So then, you know, my body moves under. If you guys been following me, you guys been knowing that I've been trying to work on that so to get better flow. So today we're going to continue the quest of perfecting that, because it really takes a lot of active, you got to be there present to really just ingrain that and having it become a muscle memory, rather than, you know, actively thinking about it. So constantly working on pivoting, if that makes sense, in line choice, less braking. Today we're gonna do all that. But there's one big surprise for you guys. You guys probably know I'm on a GoPro 9. See if you guys can see the difference. Hopefully the hypersmooth 3.0 is gonna be pretty sick, smooth. So this is one of the first many upgrades that I'm making to the channel since I've got this new gig going, and hopefully, you know, I will better the channel with better stuff, you know, better equipment, better footage, so you're not, you know, watching my footage from a 3-year-old camera, an abused one. This is better for the viewing. So just excited to get things started. Woo! Excited. GoPro 9. Oh. Woo. Woo.
I got all fucking squirrely. Hit the brakes, so I didn't hit this one.
So you hit the first one?
Yeah, I hit the first one.
Not too bad, huh?
No.
Oh man,
It's not a big deal.
it's a big climb up.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I want to do that. I landed here and I got all jacked up. I had to hit the brakes to save.
Woo! That was crazy.
Boss man.
Woo! Adrenaline is flowing like crazy right now. Woo! I landed a little front heavy.
No, I'm not. I look smooth. Oh, you look smooth.
Woo! Woo!
Check that.
Woo! Woo! All right, guys, that was insanely hardcore. I can't believe I did that gap. I'm so shaking with nerves, like I'm just shaking, you know? It's crazy, there's adrenaline just flowing through me. Everybody watching me was like, have their adrenaline flowing too, because that's not a small gap to do. But I finally conquered it, been eyeing it for a while. Woo! All right, we're gonna continue down, finish the rest of the day happy. Woo. Oh shit. Woo. Oh. Ah. Right into the tree. Woo. 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 Whew. We are done with today's Wednesday progression, and I have to say that was just so much fun, so sketchy, so much adrenaline, and doing that double gap. And it's just crazy. Like the first time I dropped in to TMB earlier this year in March, that was when I first, I believe, well, maybe in February, somewhere around there. That was when the first time I was introduced to TMB, and I actually haven't ridden TMB much, but the first time I saw those two drops, I was like, no way, I can do that. It's got to take me at least another 2 years to be able to think about doing that gap. And I guess riding every day, hard work, riding every day, you're able to get enough confidence, you're able to get enough practice, you're able to get enough riding down to be able to be confident to be doing those two after the roll. So it took a lot of courage, it took a lot of practice, and I'm so glad I completed this. It's just amazing. I'm still like overwhelmed. It's so surreal. It feels like I didn't do it because everything happened so fast, and so it's kind of like, you know, it's just unbelievable. But the hardest thing is now I have to go back and do it again. Usually when I see a lot of YouTubers online, they talk about once you hit the jump, you got to do it again and again. So then, you do it. So you're just not a one-off miracle thing. This little thing right here, which GoPro 9, I honestly do like this GoPro 9. If you guys can see from this footage, hypersmooth 3.0 is pretty real. It's actually really good. It's so good that, like, you don't need a gimbal anymore. You look at the footage, it's like, really, there's no shaking, there's no flickering. Like if you go to my older footages, there's actually flickering going on, and it really gets annoying. I added these little things here, so it actually picks up all the sounds, and it, I can turn off that wind noise thing, so all the sounds is pretty crisp and clear. I can hear it on my when I'm editing. And also the best thing, the best thing I think came out of the GoPro 9 is that I did today's full footage from start to the end off of one battery. How crazy is that? Like, how many times have you been switching batteries on your GoPro? That is just like the biggest thing. Like you stop switching batteries, and then you're not touching your lens as much, and like you're not sweating all over it, and then, or like if you come back after you swap your lens, your GoPro's in a different position. None of that. One battery. How insane is that? That is like the biggest thing that I think the biggest improvement is that 30% battery capacity. The little screen is really good for vlogging for you guys. Like, you're not, you're kind of focused and you can look at yourself. But do it, guys. If you have a GoPro 7 and if you have something less than a GoPro 8 or blah blah blah, looking for a switch, and if you thinking about is the switch worth it, I would tell you 30% battery alone itself for a YouTuber, or like me, where we're taking long mountain bike rides, worth it. So with that, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.